Hello, my YouTube family. Yes, you did not see me yesterday. Neither did my job. I was sick like a dog, people. Stomach something or other. And I woke up with a migraine. So I had the migraine and it just trickled on into the stomach situation. It was bad. But I woke up early enough to call in sick and then I went right back to bed. And that threw Tom way off because he was like, aren't you supposed to be at work? You interrupting with my playtime, woman. And his playtime is on my bed. So when I'm on the bed, he's like, it's not the flow. I'm not. Sorry, Tom. He's coming along rather well. I don't know if he's going to make an appearance or not. The surprise is always for the both of us. So I think he's under the bed where he normally is. Let us get started, people. I have things to talk to you about. Okay, so let me just get lips of the day out of the way and then we can discuss. All right, lips of the day. We are going to start off with my pitiful, set, look at this, all scratched up. Oh Lord. MAC Current lip liner. And it's not that current because it's rather old, but the color is current. So that is MAC Current Liner. And I filled it with my original Urban Decay Lip Gunk, and the color is Gash. This is Gash. But wait, Nancy, didn't you do a lips of the day with the color Gash already? I did it with this Urban Decay Ultra Glide in Gash. This is a lip gunk in Gash. And don't you know they're the damn same thing? I did not know this. Had I known that they were the exact same thing, I wouldn't have gotten the Ultra Glide. I would have just kept my... It's the same damn color, people. But you can no longer find these. You, however, can still maybe sort of find these. The Ultra Glides. Urban Decay Ultra Glide. This is a lip gloss, and this is also a lip gloss, but this has a wand, and this has that cut off tube thingy. See the top? Same damn color, people. Same damn thing. Original, and then this was, the same thing, but in this form. So this is Gash, and it's got a flavor. And I can't tell what it is. So that's that. I know it has a flavor of something. So there you have it. I am wearing this one. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, I might have made a lips of the day maybe last year, 2 years ago, of this one. Same color. So there you have it. That is lips of the day. Okay, so let me get started with, okay, I spoke about being sick. Tom's vet visit. It started out rather ugly, people. It started out rather ugly. Oh my God. Pop had to come and help me. Literally, he had to come and help me because, he wasn't going peacefully, people. He was not going peacefully. His appointment was for 10:45. I had to move it back to 11:45 because it was just not happening. It's just not happening. We had to literally trap him in the living room, Pop and I. He hid, of course, under the sofa, and I can't get him there. Pop, I don't know where Pop got his strength from because I know that sofa is heavy as all hell. Pop lifted the sofa and out Tom ran. And he wanted to run outside, but he noticed the door was closed and he was running around. And he was like, the cat was literally breathing just like that. I was like, whoa, dude. Now, I think I hear him. He's under the bed, I think. Earlier, like about 15-20 minutes earlier, I scruffed him. It broke my heart to do so. I scruffed him, and I literally put him in the carrier. He was in the carrier, people. Can I tell you? All 4 paws, everything was in the carrier. And I just happened to let him go and tried to Don't you know, even before the lid closed, he jumped right out. And I was devastated. I mean, I had it. I had him in the carrier, people. He jumped right out. And that's when Pop came to the rescue. So he hid under the table in the living room, and he was like, I was like, oh my God, this cat. And he doesn't meow. When he is in distress, he does not meow. He meows like when he's content, when he wants to just hear his own meow, and, you know, meows for no reason. But when he is in distress, silence. Just, you know, panic, but silence. So we had to calm him down, calm down, calm. Pop was talking to him. I was talking to him. We were talking to him. And he was calm. I had to keep I was like scooting on the floor. Closer, closer, closer. And then finally I got his neck again. Scruffling all over the place. Put him in the carrier again. And Pop closed it this time. He was not about to escape. He went, when I tell you, ballistic, it was like The Exorcist inside that carrier. Oh my goodness. I have never seen, I didn't know he was that strong. He is strong. And he was scratching. And literally, I mean, he was like breathing so hard that he was foaming at the mouth. I mean, but he was like drooling. He wasn't like really foaming. It was like drool, like so angry, to the point where he actually made me cry because he started to whimper and he was crying. I was like, oh my God. So I was getting dressed. I was calming him down. I was talking to him. I was calming him down. I was soothing him. But then it came time for me to pick up the carrier. That's when he went ballistic again. I put it down. Carried it up. And I said, we're going on for a ride, Tom. Come on. And the second time I picked him up, he was fine. Because I sprayed this comfort zone. Somebody was telling me about this. So I said, you know, desperate times come from desperate measures. I sprayed this in the carrier on his, I have a sheet inside the carrier, so he doesn't have to like really lie on the carrier. He has like a little, a bed sheet. And I fold it, make it nice and fluffy for him. He was not hearing about no fluffy, no how, no way. He scooted that thing all over the, oh my God. But he didn't pee. He didn't like nervous pee like he did the first time. No nervous pee. Just very angry. Oh, he was so upset. Got him in the car. We drove him there. He got his shot, his FELV and FIV shot. And that's all. It was like 5 minutes. Done. I'm like, see, Tom? Done. He's so good at keeping his nails. Because I really thought his nails were rather long and they needed to be clipped. The vet was like, no, he's pretty cool. She just clipped like maybe two on each paw and 2 on his toes. And she's like, no, he's good. He must really do a lot of scratching on the scratcher. I'm like, no, he doesn't use the scratcher. He uses my carpet. And she started to laugh about that. But she said, well, you know, I said, yeah, I've got sprays and stuff to try to get him to stop. But thank God the carpet is rather thick. So I don't think he'll ever actually tear through it. But you can see like little tufts of the carpet where he scratched. So I try to spray that, because you spray this in the area and he doesn't go near that area anymore. So he'll find another area to scratch. I gave him scratching posts. I gave him the little scratcher thing. He's got, you know, that circle thing with the ball that drives him crazy. It's got a little scratcher inside. He doesn't use any of that. He used to. And I've changed them. I said, well, maybe they're kind of old. Maybe he doesn't want to use them anymore. Change them. He doesn't want to use them. I don't know, people. I don't know. But when he came back home, man, I opened up that carrier and he scooted right under the bed. Didn't see him until maybe 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. And his appointment, like I said, was 11:45. Although we did get there a little late. We got there at about 12:05. And we didn't wait that long or anything. And we were home by like 1:30, 1:40. So it really wasn't, you know, it was not a bad deal at all. In, out, done. He got his little shot. He's clean. I don't have to see, he doesn't have to see a vet at least until next year. But I think I may give him a good like wellness physical. So I might do that before the end of the year. God help me. Anyway, so all in all, clean as a whistle. Test came back negative. Done. He's good. He was angry and pissed at the world for hours on end. But I think he came to forgive me at around 9:30, quarter to 10. And it had nothing to do with his food or anything. He just came by and he was like, okay, I'm not mad at you anymore. And he rubbed my leg and walked around. And I said, oh, this is good. All's right with the world now. So everything is back to normal. Okay, so I told you about Tom's vet visit. Okay, now, Cutie, as of today, well, starting tomorrow, he is on vacation. Off to Disney World he is. Florida, you should see him talking about Disney World. I would think I was talking to a 6-year-old. He was so excited. He was so excited. I really thought today he was leaving, but he's leaving tomorrow. Because when I came in today, I realized, oh yeah, he told me he's going on vacation. And I didn't see him at least until quarter to 12. And then when I finally saw him, I was like, what are you doing here? And he's like, I leave tomorrow. I was like, oh, I thought you left today. Because I really thought I missed him, but thank goodness I didn't. So I was telling him, yeah, you got to go see this, you got to go see that, because I've been to Disney World. So, you know, he was like, yeah. And I said, I'm sure there's a whole bunch of other new stuff, because when I went, it was like 1978 or somewhere back there. And I said, whatever you do, go to the Jaws Universal, love it. So he likes Jaws and I like Jaws, so we were talking about that. So yeah, he's going on vacation and he won't be back until next Tuesday. So no Cutie for, the rest of the week up until next Tuesday. Talked about that, talked about Tom's visit, talked about being sick. Okay, last but not least. Oh no, not last but not least. Remember I was telling you about that Neutrogena and the Visibly Even? Well, it finally came. My first purchase of 3. This is it, people. This is the Neutrogena Visibly Even Moisturizer SPF 15. This is what made my skin glow to the point of a woman trying to pick me up. Let's not have that happen again, okay? But this, I have 3 of them, and I think there's another one that's on its way. I'm going to buy this out of the country. I'm buying every single one that I can find. But now they're selling it on Amazon for $59 for one. That's not going to fly. Because I bought these 3 for $39, okay? And even that's cutting it a little close. But I was desperate. This is the moisturizer to end all moisturizers. This is the original Visibly Even, not the crap that they got out now. So this is what I'm using in the morning. I'm mixing it with my foundation. And I'm no longer using, what was that? I was using the Maybelline BB cream. I changed. I am using my L'Oreal Lumi. So Lumi, and this, I'm hoping I get the glow of a 16-year-old. I don't know if this. My skin is looking okay, sort of decent. Don't y'all think? Y'all let me know. But anyway, this was it. This is it. I'm going to go through these. I'm going to try to just not go through them like water. But I love these so much. They're so smooth. And it's just, I don't know what is in this that makes my skin. And my skin is loving it. It drinks it up like nobody's business. Love it. This is the Visibly Even. They have discontinued this. I have written to Neutrogena. I told them, look, y'all effed up when you discontinued this. And they did write me an email back. Yes, they did. Wrote me an email back talking about, well, we're really sorry to disappoint you, but, new things come along the way, but we do have a new Visibly Even. I told them that Visibly Even is crap. This, I don't know what the difference is, but this one is the original and it works. And it always has worked, and it has given me my 16-year-old glow, and y'all don't want me to have the 16-year-old glow no more because y'all discontinued this crap. So, and gave me a new crap. I was pissed off in the email. So, anyway, last but not least, who out there is watching X Factor? Because can I tell you, what is the red lipstick that Demi and Demi Lovato and Kelly Rowland are wearing. I have to have that red lipstick. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I have gone on all sorts of sites. One is telling me that it's Makeup Forever. The other one is telling me that it may be a Wet n Wild. And you know, Demi Lovato and Kelly Rowland ain't nowhere no Wet n Wild. Maybe it's a dupe. But I'm back on my reds. Can you tell? I am in love with that lipstick. Whatever it is a bright, it's not an orangey red, but it is a bright red lipstick, and I love it. And I must find out what it is. Here we go again. Yup. Now I'm on the hunt for whatever that lipstick is. So anybody out there who loves reds as much as I do, can you hunt along with me? Can we? Kumbaya, people. Kumbaya. Let's get it together. Let's find out what that red lipstick is. I need to find it. Speaking of red lipstick, Crystallis 007. I mentioned Wet n Wild. I really thought I had all the Wet n Wilds that I needed. I don't need any more, blah, blah, blah. And here she go. She went shopping to her Bed Bath & Beyond or whatever. She showed a Wet n Wild lipstick by the name of Red Velvet. I must have that lipstick. She swatched it. It's one of those reds with a hint of a cherry pink underneath. Now, Nancy has a gazillion of those lipsticks. I need a gazillion in one. That's all I'm saying. So, maybe tomorrow after lunch or during lunch, I will have to take a pit stop over somewhere. Maybe CVS? Which one sells Wet n Wild? Duane Reade or CVS? There's one that does, and then there's one that doesn't. I think it's Duane Reade that sells the Wet n Wild. So I will have to take a pit stop over at the Duane Reade. It is called Red Velvet. Y'all need to check it out. It's not a Fergie. It's just a regular Wet n Wild, the black casing, but it's called Red Velvet. I have never seen it. And it kind of almost reminds me of old school Glam, the Fergie. But different. There's something different about it. It could be the match or the dupe for the red lipstick that Demi Lovato and Kelly Rowland are wearing on X Factor. It could very well be. But you know I need to find that one, right? I need some help, y'all. Help me out. I'm reaching out to my family. Okay, that is it. I have covered everything. I have covered being sick. I covered Tom's visit. I have everything written down. Covered the red lipstick. Covered Cutie's vacation. Done. I've covered the Neutrogena. Done. Okay, that is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day. Let me know what you think. Me lovey, you know it. It's an oldie but a goodie, and I think you can still find it. Maybe not in this form. This is the original, but you could probably still find it in this form. This is It's Urban Decay Ultra Glide in Gash, and this is the name of the shade that I'm wearing. It's Urban Decay Gash. So there you have it, people. I love you. I love my YouTube family. I missed you all yesterday. Obviously, I'm feeling a hell of a lot better. And I will talk to you tomorrow, okay? I love you all. Mwah. Bye now.